Imagine going through your house thinking that all this knob and tube is abandoned, and then you accidentally touch the wrong one. Doing a house from 1930s today, and let's talk a little bit about electrical. Some knob and tube that you may be familiar with. Might not be, but I'm gonna show you something. So knob and tube wiring was one of our earliest forms of electricity here. It's how we powered most of these houses. So here's the tubes that would go through floor joists, and you see how they wire this, just goes through like this. So the problem is these get really brittle and they'll overheat, and that's exposed wiring in there. So, and some of these older houses, what you'll see is they'll abandon the knob and tube, but then they just kind of cut it and they leave it like you see here, okay? There's an example of a knob back there. So when I see knob and tube, I write it up no matter what. I have the same comment on it, whether it's live, active, or not. If it is active, I'll put some pictures in the report showing it's active. But here's one of the two dangers of knob and tube. One, like we talked about, it gets brittle. Okay, see that one's not hitting. And two, sometimes it can still be active if it's run to another circuit that you don't know about. So as we're going a little farther down this line here, see this is the same one. And then look at this open splice right here with active knob and tube. So that runs this entire length kind of down that way and then disappears over into like a crawl space area. So here's another really good example of why all knob and tube needs to be removed when they do electrical upgrades at the house.